Hello and welcome back to another week here on the Ninth Element channel. If you're new, my name is Mindy and I'm obsessed with Honda Elements. I in fact own two. One is a 2011 Honda Element e-camper and the other is a 2003 Honda Element that I've turned into a camper as well. And that is what I share with you here on this channel, designing tiny campers for my Honda Elements. So let's dive into this week's video. Afternoon. It's another day here on the channel. We're going to do something a little bit different today. I am heading out to Wild Mountain to see the kids. Can you see my new blinds? So I decided to make new blinds for both vehicles. So Ninth has the first set of blinds that I made, and I made these ones for Tank. I'll show you later. Oh, they're gorgeous. I'm going to sleep up in the tent tonight out at Wild Mountain. So it's going to be a little bit of a family day in this next part of the video, and I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to touch that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share this out with your family and friends if they would find it interesting. Ooh, the river is high today. Oh, yikes. We could have flooding this year. I mean, I'm glad to see the river's high, but wow, gorgeous day. And we're here. Looks like they're working on Isaac's bus today. Let's go see the family. Oh, and Ember has me trained. I've got some little treats for her back there. Tonight we're gonna have lasagna. I've got salad in here, garlic toast, and other treasures in here. Ember! Got a little girl waiting for me. Is there a baby girl up there? Oh! Oh! Hi! How are you? Yeah. Oh my good. Oh, lovey. Let's have a little hug. Is that your birthday out or your Easter outfit that your mom got you? What is that? Are we gonna garden today? Uh-huh. What else is in there? It's your own crab. Uh-huh. And there's one more thing. And some seeds. Okay, and what about the pear and the apple? Can you cut those? Can I have a piece of watermelon? Oh, I like watermelon. It's delicious. How about the apple? Wow. You're really good with your knife. And you take the stem off of it. That's delicious. And can you cut the pear?
Yeah.
You can? Wow. We should make a fruit salad. I think we should make a fruit salad. It's a pretty fun camper, isn't it? Just hanging out.
This camper. Carlos says he likes your camper.
Carlos says he likes my camper. Oh, he's such a nice crab. Okay, the whole family's been hanging out in the camper with me. Ember was up top. Isaac's going to help me install the DC to DC charger. Ember, are you going to take care of Carlos in the box? Okay, thank you. Finally happening. We're going to hook up the DC to DC charger.
You.
Well, you're going to do it. Okay, and Ember, what are you doing? What are you doing, miss? Are you in the camper with Carlos?
Yeah.
Are you camping with Carlos? Do you love Carlos? He loves you so much.
Actually, we're gonna do a pilot hole. So if it ain't working how we want it to work, we can reactivate. Then if the hole goes where we want it to go, hit it with the blaster. Then we're going to deburr the hole. Then we're going to protect the raw metal with some paint.
Yep.
Then we're going to put a grommet to keep it from chafing our wires. Then we're going to stick our little wires through. Mission accomplished.
That's all going to happen here. Well, I'm in here checking the coolant. Thank goodness it's full.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You ready? You got it. That's it. That's it.
See if I can get a little.
That's a tough angle.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn. I cross-checked the spot with Nick, and we found that this was the spot we needed to drill into. Oh, I see it. That's perfect. That's the spot. Yay! That's exactly the spot that you were punching through.
No way, wasn't
Yeah, it is. Exactly. See? That's the spot. You did it.
Really? Okay.
Liddy.
Pilot hole.
That's the pilot. Okay.
Capacity.
Okay. Yeah. Dang. Keep going. There it is. Yeah. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Here, I got it. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to ground it.
Yeah, so here's the ground for the battery. It's going to a chassis ground right here. So this is essentially connecting to that.
Right.
We don't have much room, so I'm going to put the ground here. And then you need to hit your fuse. So I'm going to connect my power here. I'm going to zip tie this to this. And I'm going to connect here to the fuse.
Yep.
And then we're just going to zip tie it all up, clean it up, and then run it to the unit, and that should be it.
Perfect. We're just gonna make it. What are you doing? Are you checking out my bed? Are you gonna get down? I know. Do you love it? Yeah. It's kitten approved. Oh, Lulubelle's going to be jealous of you. Careful. Today's video is not sponsored, but if you are curious about this DC to DC charger, it's by ETAKER and it's their F1000. I'll be discussing it more later. There we go. We are trying it out on Isaac's, which one? EcoFlow. 42 watts are coming in from the engine, charging it up. Thank you, knees and toes.
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much.
So she works.
Yeah, it works. And it works. I can idle just, 332. Wow. That's amazing. So I have the attachments to hook it up to the Jackery. I just can't do it here. Nope. But you can do Northwest Nomads. It's so beautiful.
Okay, come on.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is probably the last time that I will camp in tank before the build. I am sitting on my refrigerator in the back of tank. I'm just giving you a little look around here. Get off the fridge. I am going to sleep upstairs tonight, and I have to get up on the fridge. Standing on the fridge. And I'm still not touching the roof. Look at all this space. Bed's flipped over. So I just have to put these, I call them platelets, in the hole and make the bed. And then we'll talk again. You can hear the river. Okay, I made it up into bed in the tent. Got my electric blanket going. It's so warm. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, this week's vlog is turning into be a real variety vlog, and I hope you're enjoying it. So I want to share with you the spiced coffee recipe that I am perfecting each month. That last spice there is turmeric. So I'm not a doctor, so I don't pretend to be one here on YouTube, but it is helping with my inflammation. So a 1/4 teaspoon of the spices, a teaspoon of MCT oil, some raw honey, and add it to the coffee, and it is delicious, along with the mushroom powder, teaspoon of that. Now on to making some English muffins for today's lunch at Fred's shop. These are sourdough English muffins from my little starter farm here right in my kitchen. Please leave me a comment if you want me to do some cooking content with the sourdough. And here is my vegetable garden, and I'm able to get fresh lettuce for sandwiches. And a good morning to you. It's another week here on the channel. I'm at Fred's today. We are painting the cabinets, and I'm going to do a little cooking. I made English muffins and meatloaf. So I'm going to make Meatloaf McMinders for Fred and I for lunch today. But let's go in and see what Fred's doing for the paint. Got both cars here because the kitchen is still in 9th. Okay, here we go. Good morning, Fred.
Good morning.
He's got everything all set up for painting today. Look at this production. Everything's laid out. I like these little things right here. The little feet.
Yeah.
For that.
Little paint feet.
Why are those ones laying down and those ones are
Because there's
hanging
nowhere
up?
to screw to them.
Oh, gotcha.
Those have the hinge holes that we dry fitted. This doesn't have any hinge holes because those are the flip up.
So everything, oh, it feels soft and buttery. Oh, very exciting day. Okay, are we painting?
We're going to primer. Not
Primer,
paint yet.
yeah, primer.
So I want to get the drawer fronts painted because then I can hang them out of the way. And then I'll work on cabinets. And I'll have to figure out how I'm going to pick them up and move them because I want to set them on that big bench. And then leave this one last because it can just stay on the turntable.
Oh, that's smart. I screw up because I start the project and then I go, oh my God, where am I going to put things? So that's good that you're thinking. Well, it's another gorgeous day here on the channel. Got to get my apron on to get ready for today's activities. I'm not sure what I'm going to work on between the two elements right now. More than anything, I'm just kind of shuffling stuff back and forth as I get ready for travel. Fred is setting up the paint booth right now so that he can prime the cabinets, and then we'll let them dry, and then in a couple hours do another coat of primer, and then in a day or so we'll put the paint on them, and then we'll be able to put them back in the car. This is so exciting. This part is just, it feels like it's going really slow right now, but it's not. But I am just so excited to use this camper. Getting set up for another tailgate lunch again today. So yesterday I made some meatloaf. Oh, there it is. And this morning I made some English muffins. So for lunch today we're going to have Meatloaf McMinders. I'm going to cook those right now. Little baby meatloaf. That's homemade cream cheese with chive, English muffins, and just heating up the Meatloaf McMinder. So good. It's going to be such a good sandwich too.
That looks so good. Look at that little chunker.
That little chunker.
Nice.
Little meatloafer. Can you get your mouth around it? Yeah?
Excellent.
Cool. I'll see you in a couple minutes, Fred. Ooh, I gotta get gas. So yeah, Fred is doing the primer on the cabinets today. It's so exciting. And hopefully later this week, we'll get the final paint job on them. Everything takes time. Oh, and something else I need to share with you all. I fell out of the roof of my tent camper. Yes. I was taking the sheets off of the bed, and I had the plate, so like through the moonroof on my other HondaElement, that's how you get up into the tent. I had the platelets in the roof, and I was kneeling on them so that I could pull the sheets off my bed, and the stupid thing just like somehow just dislodged, and I fell through the moonroof onto the floor, and my side hit my jackery, so my side is a little bit sore. So that is another thing that Fred and I need to work on, is he's going to make me a new little hatch door for the rooftop tent camper so that I can be safe. So Ursa Minor, you need to do a better job with your little platelets for the tent camper. My 10th on tank is number 421 that they've ever installed, so maybe those openings are different. Not too many people in the community talk about these e-campers, and yeah, like there needs to be more information about them, and maybe that's something that I'll just need to share a little bit more. But yeah, I do not like the platelets for the e-camper, so I'm gonna make a custom hatch door. Oh, and the other good news is Ninth doesn't stink anymore. Well, she smells amazing. She smells like all the cleaners that I've cleaned her with. Oh my gosh, in January, I tore everything out of Ninth, washed her from top to bottom, side to side, all the way around, and I still had that smell in it. So if your car smells like maple donuts, which is what the guys were saying at Valvoline, to me it smelled like maple sausage. I don't know why, it just did. But that means you have a radiator leak. So any kind of stinky stinks in your car, that's usually something in your engine, like a dead animal, oil, or engine coolant. So that was really great. But Ninth smells so amazing. Like, it's been, gosh, almost 9 months since she smelled this good, and I'm so glad that I figured out that it was a radiator leak, and that was spraying all over the engine. Then of course when I turned the heat on, or the coolant, the air conditioning on, that would all blow into the car and stink. So no more stinky stink car. Gotta get gas first. I was on empty. Wow, $44.09 for 12 gallons. It's $3.59 a gallon, which it hasn't really gone up or down too much over the winter, so that's pretty good. Oh, and I realized driving here, because I have this apron on, I didn't have my seatbelt on. You guys need to remind me. I'm so bad at riding dirty. Is that what they call it? Riding? Is that when you're riding dirty, or is riding dirty when you don't have car insurance? Anyways, riding dangerously. Which I do love wearing my seatbelt. I do feel much safer wearing my seatbelt. Well, we haven't done a HondaElements in the wild for a while, but check this out. There's a HondaElement right there. They need a sticker. I'm feeling sparkly today. I'm gonna give them a sparkly one. Oops. In the usual spot. Say hi if you find this. So Fred's up in the moonroof right now. He's taking measurements of the opening, because we're going to create a brand new trap door for the top of my tent camper so that I'm safe and I don't fall out. It's another day here at Fred's shop. Let's see what he's up to. Good morning, Fred.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
What do we got going on today?
So I built your drawer box.
Cool.
Before we go any farther, I wanted to show you a mock-up I made
Okay.
of the flip lid.
Okay.
So,
Oh, is that how long the counter's going to be?
no.
Oh.
It's just a scrap piece.
Okay.
That just gives you an idea because we had to have the standoff here for the little tang. So when it sits there, it has room. But then we have enough room for bite for screws. And then I mounted everything flush to here and here. And when it comes open, you'll have two of them, obviously.
Yeah. There you go, Fred. Okay, so Fred is gonna drill a hole in there for the copper.
Oh! Yeah. Yay. No, it's perfect.
It totally works. So if you've been wondering how to do a curtain rod in your car, you gotta be okay with drilling holes into it. But this is now my new curtain rod. Okay, it's another day. So yesterday, Fred cut the holes in tank here so I could hang the curtain up. Last night, I hemmed this curtain on the sewing machine. So now I'm going to hang it up there. I was really happy to discover that this idea of mine with the copper rod worked. Got the curtain threaded onto the rod up into the holes, and there it is. That looks awesome. Curtains are hemmed perfectly. Let me just bring you a little closer and show you. I am such a big fan of happy accidents. I mean, I have been trying to figure this out for years. How to hang the curtains up there so that they'll stay. And this is what it looks like from the front. And here's a sad update from yesterday's project. See all this? Oh my gosh. I tried to stick this light strip to my ceiling. It worked the last time I did it, but this time it did not work. I even tried holding it up until it stuck. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for lighting in here. I haven't figured that out yet. To be continued. Now this is what I've come up with in the meantime. I have this, these are like Lucy lights, okay? And here's the control here. And what I've done is I've ran it up along the roof, in front of the curtain rod, and down the side here. I can also take this, pop it up through the moonroof, and then during the daytime, it can be charging in the sun. Okay, there it is. But I'll get it back out now. And then I can keep it beside my bed because my bed goes here. But then from bed, I can turn the lights on. But I can change the colors. And that's what I'm going to do in the meantime for lighting in here until I can figure out something else. This is the next update. Show us, Fred.
I can see for miles.
That is awesome. It's so smooth. Oh, did I get a soft closing one?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that from Jerry's. That's good. Okay. Oh. Look at that. Now what happens? What does it look like when you close it? Oh my gosh. That is the Chuck Box Tailgate Kitchen for Tank. Beautiful job, Fred. Thank you. So I was just talking with Fred here about this process that we've been going through, and I just still can't believe that I've been drawing things on paper, showing Fred pictures, and he's never done anything like this before, because The ninth element wasn't as custom as this. I mean, this is custom on another level. And there have been some like snarky commenters going, stop micromanaging Fred. Fred, have I been micromanaging you?
No, not
What have I been doing while you've been doing this?
Just give me ideas.
I've given you ideas.
The only reason it looks like this is because it came out of your head.
I have to be here for the design process to talk to Fred about it. So I've been outside hanging lights in my car, wiping it out, running to get things. But anyways, Fred, this is gorgeous. Thank you so much. And good morning. It is another day. It's gorgeous out. I just love spring in the Pacific Northwest. Beautiful blue skies today. I'm going to work on my tan. And listen to how smooth ninth is. Running like a champion. 232,845 miles on ninth today. Back at Fred's. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good.
Another beautiful day.
Yep.
Oh, so excited. So what are you doing today, Fred?
Cutting out the hole for the lids.
Uh-huh. You've gone a long ways this week. The lids. I keep calling lids, the
These
doors.
are the doors. There's where the hinges go.
Look at how it's nicely rounded there.
Rounded all the
there.
corners, broke all the edges, sanded it. So just a couple putty spots where you get little things.
Yeah. So we got these pieces of wood we got one for $75, and we feel like it's over $200 a sheet probably.
Probably, yeah.
And the other one we got for $75, and it's because
65 and 75. Yeah.
it's because they'll stack them on the tops and the bottoms of the thing and move them around, and then they get scuffed up. We got a really good deal. So Fred and I are just checking the weight capacity. So this is the weight capacity on 9th. And this is the weight capacity on tank. So I'm not allowed to add more than 675 pounds to the interior of this car. And this includes all my gear and my furniture and people. So Fred and I were just guessing, like on the new build. I think the new furniture weighs 175 pounds. What do you think it weighs, Fred?
I'm giving 10 more pounds, so 185.
185. So once the furniture's in the car with no gear, no batteries or anything, I'm going to weigh it. Then I'm going to put the batteries and the gear back in it, and I'll weigh it again, and I'll let you know. I have an update with Fred. What's going on, Fred?
I'm cutting out the lids.
Oh, they're beautiful.
And I got to just like mill one edge to get it to drop all the way in, but you can kind of see the fit. But if you notice, these corners are rounded, and then these corners are square. So what I did was I made a quick jig. You slap on the end and take a router and clean it up.
Smart.
And so it turns out like that. So it's fast.
Making quick work. Oh, it's getting to be warmer weather. Hi, Fred. Look at this gorgeous blue sky day. Okay, so yesterday when I was here, well, Fred, tell them what you were doing.
So yesterday I put the first coat of primer on. And then today I scuff sand everything with 320. It's still wet.
No.
So after scuff
Don't
sanding
touch it, Minders.
I wiped everything down with, I blew it off and then tacked it with the tack cloth. I then set up my booth again and then shot everything with the second coat.
Nice. Look at all these. Yeah. Look at how inventive Fred is. He hangs the doors on these hooks on the wire hangers so they can dry. And so you can move it from up there where you're painting to over here.
Yeah, I can shoot both sides all at once.